First problem. 2 plus 2 equals what?
It's fish.
No, it's not.
Wrong! It's 4.
You can go very far in life. Alright, next question. 4 plus 9. Victor.
13.
Okay, next problem.
They say I'm caught up in a dream. Well, life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes. So that's fine by me. So wake me up when it's all over. When I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself in a...
My name is Sheryl Cansino, and I'm peer mentor at Bryant Middle School. I have an 8th grade AVID class, and I was helping a student on their reading. I had to count how many words per minute they could read, and the teacher was like blaming the parents for the lack of attention because they weren't at the level that they were supposed to be for an 8th grade level. So I think that's just a form of deficit thinking.
My name is Clarissa, Avila, and I am a mentor at Bryant Middle School. I help 7th graders with their math, and the teacher I work with is a teacher of color, so she doesn't necessarily agree with the concept of deficit thinking. She's more against it because she is a person of color, and she turned out to be successful when deficit thinking blames the victim and their background for their success, and most of the time they fail.
Hi, my name is Justina Lopez, and I peer mentor at Jackson Elementary School. So I mentor for the all Spanish-speaking kindergarten class, and there was an incident where the teacher pulled me aside to vent, and this is what she said exactly. She said, "It's really hard to teach a class who doesn't speak Spanish." So she's basically directing that to half of the class because they don't speak Spanish, and that's a form of deficit thinking.
So I went to a predominantly white school where most of my teachers believed that because I was a Latina that I would exhibit certain behaviors that led to negative outcomes. Because of this, I was motivated to go to college, and now I'm planning on becoming a teacher in an inner city school, preferably, so I can be the role model and an inspiration to more students to go to college.
Being a mentor has helped me realize that I was part of deficit thinking because I went to a predominantly white school, and I didn't realize it until I came to college that I was put in like remedial classes like reading because supposedly my reading scores were really low when personally I know they were higher, but they decided to look at other test scores and just say that I had lower ones. I feel like I'm beating the normal stereotype because I'm here. I've made it to college. And
I didn't really experience deficit thinking when I was younger, but when I actually hit high school and was registering for my freshman year, you know how they have like those little bubble sheets where they ask you what your ethnicity is? Well, of course I put a Latina because I am, but when people look at me they usually think I'm a white girl, which I'm not. And so they thought that I had to be like in an ESL class because maybe they thought Spanish was my first language, but I actually learned both languages at the same time, so it wasn't really fair to me that they were putting me in a class that I didn't need based on my ethnicity. So
Thank you!